Just had a long day at work, sitting at my desk, ready to walk home. Can't wait to boot up my phone on my boring stroll. Jump into some AR, goodness, see my little buddies. Gotta catch 'em all, keeping my soul alive. Just a wage slave by day, but a master at night. I log into my favorite app, see my Pikachu waving at me. What is that beside my best buddy? The Wailord update nobody asked for, hit with the ugly stick of, oh my god, what is that? Hey, hey, Pokemon Go, hack yourself. Now you can look as ugly in the game as you are in real life. Hey, you've got no shape and your crotch is 2 feet long. What the hell is this pile of dung? I think I'll carve my eyes out with a knife. Standing looking at this new abomination, ready to toss my phone. There they go again, making dumb decisions. I just want to catch my gosh dang Caterpie's been playing since 2016. This might finally break my Pokemon spree. Hey, 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 Pokemon Go, hack yourself. Now you can look as ugly in the game as you are in real life. Hey, you've got no shape and your crotch is 2 feet long. What the hell is this pile of dung? I think I'll carve my eyes out with a knife. Hey, hey, Pokemon Go, hack yourself. Now you can look as ugly in the game as you are in real life.
Only 9 years old, innocent eyes, watching stories unfold. Pokemon battles, adventure and pride, till the truth was twisted and my innocence died. Lost in translation, they twisted the truth. A rice ball to jelly, they shattered my youth. No more deception, I'll fight till the end. Against localizers, I'll never bend. They thought we ignored, but we saw through their lies, couldn't take it no more. Authentic voices silenced and betrayed. The changes can wash the essence away. Lost in translation, they twisted the truth. A rice bowl to jelly, they shattered my youth. No more deception, I'll fight till the end. Against localizers, I'll never bend. Thinking they reign, but they despise the anime domain. They think they have power, they think they know best, but the Disney for the art reveals they're just pests. Rise up, the words aren't the same. Stand tall, stand firm, it's us they blame. They take away the blood, the meaning, the culture. Fuck the patriarchy, cries the lonely vulture. Lost in translation, they twisted the truth. A rice ball to jelly, they shattered my youth. No more deception, I'll fight till the end. Against localizers, I'll never bend. The battle is raging, but our hope beckons. AI is coming, translating in seconds. From 9 years old, the fire ignites. Against the lies, I stand and fight.
but I'd be fine if Senpai didn't notice me. A chef detective serving up cold facts, yes sir. Got the aggro management of my aggressors. No time for you culture vultures. Too busy looting at my favorite professors. Got that moo cringe right food, worshiping my waifu. Rather spend my time painting holo licking ice cream. Now we investigating an international crime scene. Rather simp on my sensei. All you crazy cat ladies getting in my way. Committing war crimes and rim worlds on the back burner. Now I gotta be a goddamn researcher. This timeline got a little wacky. Rather get a fancy isekai. Take me to the sky, wipe my mind, set me free. Be my slime girl queen. Let me be man kissing your dreams. I'm just a basement dwelling meme. Dwelling meme. I'm a shadow fax machine, spitting papers full of facts. Spread the word, got a normie husband who accepts my otaku. But online they all say literally who. Professional question asker at your surface. I read hentai for the plot, don't wanna deal with you. Catch my thread on X, censorship, my favorite subject. This timeline got a little wacky. Rather get that fancy isekai. Take me to the sky, wipe my mind, set me free. Get my slime girl queen. Let me be man kissing your dreams. I'm just a basement dwelling meme. Being told how to write, being told what to read, what to watch. Why are my imports feeling written? And in the USA, ain't none of this is what the characters say. Translate, screw your localization. Now I gotta put all these lies on display. Can't make my tier list, not when these scammers exist. This timeline got a little wacky. Rather get that fancy isekai. Take me to the sky, wipe my mind, set me free. Get my slime girl queen. Let me be man kissing your dreams. I'm just a basement dwelling meme. Pig, 2D pure, just trying to catch them all. The losers built like blasters, got a super effective move. Snowflake is censor, now Lara Croft's assets got removed. These people thinking companies can have a pretty pro tag. Give the gamers what they want, fan service approved. Jango Fizz is still the best. JRPG's not the West. Rather spend my time painting holo licking ice cream. Now we investigating an international crime scene. Rather simp on my sensei. All you crazy cat ladies getting in my way. Committing war crimes and rim worlds on the back burner. Now I gotta be a goddamn researcher. This timeline got a little wacky. Rather get that fancy isekai. Take me to the sky, wipe my mind, set me free. Get my slime girl queen. Let me be man kissing your dreams. I'm just a basement dwelling meme.
Y'all, I can feel it in my toes. It's in my toes, chat. Today is gonna be a good day. And do you know why that is? Because I did my laundry and I finally have some clean socks. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody is having a fantastic Monday. We're going to pretend it's Monday because the world functions off of my reality. I am the main character, and you're all just living in my world. God, wouldn't that be the case? No, this is very clearly Todd Howard's world, and we're all just here because it just works. How's everybody doing? I guess we've got some news. Some news in the news. This is not the screen that I wanted to have up. Here we go. We have got some crazy news. Concord, after a week from launch day, has an important update. They're shutting down. That's right, everybody. Concord, in the most unpredictable yet somewhat predictable move, the game is, of course, being shut down, but they are, of course, issuing refunds. It's just a it's a shame, chat. It's a shame. The game could have had the staying power of my tank top, because this tank top is actually 17 years old. 17 years, but they don't make product like they used to. No, they don't, chat. In fact, they make product so bad, it's got to shut down after 1 week. It's crazy. It is crazy. Imagine buying a shirt that you had to return because you couldn't wear it for more than a week. That's insane to me, chat. It is very insane. I don't know why I'm doing these kinds of analogies. It's not really it's not really fantastic. I honestly just wanted to talk about the fact that this shirt is from high school. Dragon Noodle Soup, thank you so much for the 10. I feel accomplished. I called Sael and the side scroller Razor Fist nerds via super chat in their live streams. My goodness, you savage. How could you? How could you give them the little kitty face? God, I'm so glad that that's coming back. I never stopped using it. Concord did indeed get conquered. So let's go ahead and give the PlayStation blog a healthy read because as always, we should be on top of our gaming news. Gaming news is important, of course, to be on top of. Concord fans, all 5 of you, we've been listening closely to your feedback since the launch of Concord on PlayStation 5 and PC and want to thank everyone who has joined the journey aboard the North Star. Your support and the passionate community that has grown around the game has meant the world to us. We paid a bunch of people to shill for it, but even their shill powers could not override how shit the game was. However, while many qualities of the experience resonated with players, we also recognize that other aspects of the game in our initial launch didn't land the way we intended. Therefore, at this time, we've decided to take the game offline beginning September 6th, 2024, and explore options, including those that will better reach our players. While we determine the best path ahead, Concord sales will cease immediately, and we will begin to offer a full refund for all gamers who have purchased the game for PS5 or PC. Yeah. If you purchased the game for PlayStation 5 from the PlayStation Store or PlayStation Direct, a refund will be issued back to your original payment method. Customers who purchased from other digital storefronts will also be refunded. More information about refunds from Steam and Epic can be found below. We don't need that information. Once refunded, players will no longer have access to the game. We'll keep you updated and thank you again to all the free gunners who have joined us in the Concord Galaxy. Did you like this? I did. Good job, guys. Good job. Everybody clap. I want everybody to clap. Claps in the chat. I don't know how you're going to clap because I don't have a clap emote for you guys yet. But claps in the chat, everybody. Not only did Sony shut down some of their most profitable studios, claiming mismanagement, not only did the Japan studio get shut down, which made 90% of the most recognizable franchises. This was supposed to be their first big show to show what they could do without them. However, as Ollie brings out and points out, the Japan studio point is really valid, as one of the rumored reasons it was gutted was because of supposed inefficiency and excessive cost. In light of the enormously expensive clusterfuck that is Concord, those reasons now clearly reek of the bullshit. That's right, guys. Sony dove deep into the ESG and they looked into the abyss, and the abyss looked back and they realized, holy fuck, there is no modern audience. Hundreds of millions of dollars down the drain. Hey, Yellow Flash, how are you doing, beautiful? How are you? Are you here to mourn the loss of this AAA title with us? We're all in mourning. We're in mourning, though, not because the game is shut down, but because years were wasted on this pathetic title. Now, I, of course, do believe that everybody deserves to create things. You know, everybody deserves to tell stories. But if you're going to put your product out on the market is going to respond. Concord took 8 years to develop, 100+ million, 700 copies. 2024 is the year of W's. It really is. It really is. The consumer will win once again. How do I mod you? Man, sure. Congratulations on your power. You've been promoted. I'm really bad at this. All my mods are just friends now. I don't know. I might need a real mod at some point. Anyway, so $100 million down the budget hole of the toilets of spending. 8 years to develop something that had no originality. 8 years. Wukong, on the other hand. Wukong, 4 years to develop, made by 30 people. They were all childhood friends or met at university. 15 million copies sold. 700 million in revenue, loved by most people. What the actual fuck happened, guys? What do you think went so wrong with leadership at Sony, of all places? Sony's been around there in so many products. They've wasted 8 years of people's lives for that sweet, sweet ESG money. And what did it get them? Nothing. Every investor is scratching their heads. Where's the modern audience? We were told that this would be a big hit. It would be the next Overwatch. What happened? Where are they? The leadership at Sony, while counting their big dollars and buying up that next sexy vehicle, they're sitting there going, well, I know how we can solve this. Oh, Daddy Blackstone. Oh, Daddy BlackRock. Oh, Daddy Vanguard. We'll do better. We'll put more ESG into our ESG so we can DEI while we ESG. We'll label the light bulbs next time. Clearly, we just didn't ESG hard enough. I'm so happy that their business practices, their surrounding of yes men, and their poor leadership has led to something that we told them would happen. We told them. We said, hey, you can't launch a $40 shooter team game. We told you with all of our inability to speak. I've just woken up. Leave me alone. We told you can't have a $40 looter shooter hero game when everybody else is free. You can't come in here 8 years, 8 hours, 12 decades after Overwatch came and went. You're banning everyone? Well, you know, that's how mods are. I trust your judgment. I trust you. Oh my God, it's painful. Transroof Korean says, I love your original music, especially the quit it with the damn localization song. What/why is the HR basement? Why that name? Well, you know what? It's time for a little lore dump because it actually ties into this nicely. Everybody pass the tissues for the homies. One, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You can find all of my parody music and maybe some not so parody music here on my channel. I am a variety channel because I'm a piece of shit and I don't believe in having consistency and I'm too lazy to have multiple channels. That's lame to me. 2. The HR basement is named aptly because I was once called a stupid HR female because somebody didn't have reading comprehension. And I liked the name so much, I decided it would stick. So we are the HR basement. I am your stupid HR female rep. And today, together and every Monday, it's not Monday, shut up, I know. But on every Monday, we file our complaints peacefully into the file case of, whew, the problem has been taken care of. Just like with all HR basements, we are inherently, well, actually, no, we're pretty much more useful than a real HR rep. That's amazing. I don't know. I'm in a goofy mood, all right? I'm in a goofy mood. I've just woken up. I'm giddy. I don't know really how to put together all of my thoughts and feelings. It's great. Don't make fun of Savvy's feet. You'll be banned or silenced by Yellow Flash. Yes, exactly. What do I use to make AI music? So I really like Suno AI. I am not sponsored by them. No sponsorships here. Just enjoy using it because you can type in your own lyrics and there's quite a bit of control that I really enjoy. Thank you, Dan Vasquez, Sugar Mama for the 2. Beardo always skips leg day. Hi, Savage Savvy. That he does. Hello, thank you so much for the 2. I really appreciate it. So yes, Concord has shut down. We have never seen a AAA live service game shut down so quickly. This is exactly 1 week after launch, or not even. I'm not really sure, actually. I don't really care. But I wrote a big long post about it. I'm not going to read it. It's on my Twitters. Now, the other thing, though, that I would actually like to point out is last night, this was going around because I guess they had an update. This is from @MangaLawyer, learning the law. Very wonderful individual who's always on top of things. PlayStation's latest Agitprop game, Concord officially confirms that Baz is transgender, so whoever made this meme was spot on. So this wall of text was more important to them than gameplay. And I'm going to read this to you. Now, whew, there we go. Can you help Savvy turn off... Wait, can you help Savvy turn off ads during the live stream? Wait, ads go during the live stream? I'm sorry. That's not my intention. I hate that. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll figure it out. Can I? Oh shit. Oh wait. What? Do I do it here? I don't know what I'm doing. They do. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I guess do I turn it off? I don't know. Ads. YouTube selects and places ads for each video. Ad format. What? I guess I just turn it off. Save. I turned it off. I don't know if that's gonna mess up anything for my channel. I don't care. Anyway, let's get to the real important things. Now we get 10 minutes of technical struggles. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I am literally a walking technical struggle right now because I am really sweaty and I just woke up and I'm excited. Normal people that use Brave browser never... Oh, don't get it. Oh, okay. So whatever. Anyway, so this was more important to them than gameplay, and I want to go ahead and read this out. So this wall of text is not even something that you experience in the game as a story. It is a wall of text for you to read. So Baz was born into an inheriting generation of the Crescent Moon shipping empire. In the Crescent Moon, leadership is passed down every other generation through the male line. Baz's parents had groomed her from birth, pushing her to outshine her cousins and garner the attention of her grandfather, Dom. Is that like a rip off the Twitter dude? Leader of the Crescent Moon. But his attention was notoriously fickle. He was intentionally unclear about his expectations and seemed to be looking for elusive traits in his heir. The contingent of cousins were left to flounder, frustrated and confused. Baz had no intention of wasting her time like the rest of them, unlike her cousins who spent their days talking over each other in a boardroom, hoping to be heard and earn Dom's praise. Baz got to work. She started in the sorting hubs, learning the industry from the bottom up as a humble box cutter. That's where she first developed her knife skills. Wha-cha-cha! With a box cutter. Holy shit, guys, hang on one second. There's no substitute for experience, and in short order, Baz had experience up and down the whole shipping pipeline, from sorting to stamping, from routing to packaging, the fuel allocations and bulk delivery efficiencies. She knew her way around the warehouse, a transport ship, and a guild checkpoint, and she knew what the wilds needed. She understood the political landscape, all from box cutting. Of all the cousins, she was the one to turn Dom's head. But he turned away again after her gender transition. Inheritance passes down through the male line of every other generation. It's the way the Crescent Moon has always been run. Regardless of Baz's talent, Dom made it clear that the rules would be adhered to. So Baz chose to leave. God damn, isn't that deep, chat? Isn't that so fucking deep? The game fucking shut down after a week! This was your fucking concern? That you groomed a fictional character? And then you had to repeat yourself because you knew that probably people were skimming and didn't give a fuck? Holy shit! Holy fuck! Maybe if you dumb motherfuckers stopped wiping your ass with Sony's money, praising yourselves on your little wall of text, and actually focused on motherfucking gameplay, more than 5 people after 1 week would be playing your fucking game. But no, we gotta have the pom-pom pure fucking squad up here cutting boxes, and suddenly they go from box look at a code, your keyboard doesn't fucking work. They're not Canadian. I don't know why I did that. Holy fuck. Anyway. Thank you guys for the super chats. Mr. Knight for the 10, thank you so much. Told I'm toxic for laughing at the game's failure, but I'll parade this crap through the streets with a smile till these dopes learn. Don't want people to laugh at your failure? Make games people want. You know what? I'm gonna follow up with that. Make whatever the fuck you want in this world, but don't lie to investors. Don't lie to Sony. Don't fucking lie on your resume and make it seem like you know what you're doing. I get it. That's part of the hustle. And all these people, they get a free pass because ESG checkboxes. That's fine. You're as useless as anybody else in the world, but unfortunately, you were so useless that your only use was to make someone else money by being a tax break. Congratulations. You are literally lower than dirt. And I applaud you for it because truly to be this big of a fucking failure, oh man, that takes work and dedication. It really does. Femtanga, thank you for the $4.99. I can super chat to take my, I can super chat you, take my money savvy. LMAO, thank you. I will happily take your money. Thank you, thank you. That's very kind and generous of you to share it with me. A lowly basement dweller who does nothing. I'm just kidding. I do things. I do. I do stuff and things, in fact. There we go. But yes, so this is the most fascinating part of this. So they knew the numbers of their games. They knew the sales were bad. But we're going to go ahead and put out Baz's backstory in the hopes that it draws in another 5 players. I am precious when I'm hostile. I'm like a wombat. I'll twerk against the opening of my burrow to kill you. It's a cute way to die. It really is. I do stuff things on occasions. What is this one? Oh, we already looked at this image. I really appreciate it. It's so great. It's so great. Oh, that's just my post. So anyway, is this a psyops? Probably. Hello. He's a warehouse person, so that's why. My God, the generosity keeps flowing forth from the spring of good people. Holy, I don't know what I'm saying. I told you I'm very goofy today. Gaia Rai, thank you so much for your humble generosity. A big old fanny. Watched your Dustborn stream after the fact. Since I'm all like woke and stuff now, here are reparations for all that suffering. Really like your appearances on Side Scrollers. Glad I found your stuff. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. It means a lot. I'm glad that you enjoy my appearances on Side Scrollers. It's always a joy when I get to go on there, and everybody is super wonderful and fantastic. Oh man, it's a good time. Time to talk One Piece. Yeah, time to talk actually good content. Holy shit. Can I gush about law? I'm so concerned. I just want to gush. But I also don't want to spoil anything for some people. Is everybody caught up on One Piece, by the way? I'm actually not. I haven't read the latest manga chapters. I need to. But hello. Actually, we do need to talk in the DMs on what you think is going to happen there, because it's fascinating. You're almost caught up? All right, good. We're gonna have a really, really fun talk about law, because law is like the best thing to happen to One Piece. I'm such a little simp. 9 episodes away. Holy crap, man. Oh, you guys, we're gonna have a dedicated One Piece stream actually one of these days, because if I get to gush about the story and like everything. Anyway, it doesn't matter right now. Law v Blackbeard. Ooh, I know, it's so sexy. Oh my God, I am in a mood, y'all. I am in a fucking mood. It's so bad, and by so bad I mean so good. Don't look at me. I stopped in the anime at Vegapunk Island. What? Why? It's so good. It's so good. Next up, I mean, there's really nothing else to talk about for the Concord stuff. Wait, this is still my post. I can delete this. So Concord's going down. People are getting refunds. Game director, Firewalk Studios. Actually, let's see if there's anything in the news. Hang on. Let me look at this monitor. Firewalk Studios layoffs. Let's see if they've already got layoffs. Should it be shuttered? From one month ago, people were already talking about shutting down Firewalk. Eggman's music is the best. Blackbeard, oh man. Blackbeard is honestly one of the coolest characters ever conceived. I love him so much. Firewalk and Sony, 2 weeks after, oh okay, I'm sorry, it's 2 weeks after release. Not 1 week, 2 weeks. is reportedly ignoring Okay, we know that. So there's nothing else. Seattle Area Gaming Studio Collective. Wait, what? Where is Firewalk Studios? Located. I suppose I could have predicted this. For whatever reason, there's a lot of gaming studios in Washington State. Why you would ever start? Why? Here's a business thing. So here's just, if you want to start a studio, one, most work can be done online via communication. So long as you don't have ESG hires or lazy people working for you, you'll get shit done just working in Discord together on video cam. Two, you do not need to worry about paying insane amounts of taxes for something. Living closer to other losers isn't gonna fucking make your game better. Why in the fuck would you ever have a studio in Washington fucking State? Go to Nebraska. Do you have any idea how much the cost of living is in Nebraska? There's tons of people, delicious food, lots of big offices, fantastic. Real estate is cheap, even in today's market. Yes, it's more than it should be, but it's like that everywhere. So if you want to start something, go fuck off. The only saving grace of Washington is how beautiful the Olympic Peninsula, I'm assuming that means Olympic Peninsula is. Everything else is shit. The beauty of the landscape is drowned out by the smell of shit-stained individuals who like the smell of their own feces. Yep. ESG money is more when in Washington. And you know what? You got a little bit more ESG money, but that ESG money was not upwards of the 200 milli. You gotta fucking pay that shit back. Bless you. Gotta go. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Have fun. See you later. Goodbye. Go watch One Piece. That way we can gush. So they're in Washington. Naturally, they'll be shutting down. Oh, that's a big old ass. All right. Yes, there is a new emote, by the way. There is a what or a huh or whatever the heck I put it as. I actually think we have another one unlocked. I'm not certain. Oh, but I asked you guys what the next emote should be. So if you guys want to keep, if you want to be part of the emote creation process, you can put your suggestions on the YouTube page where the words are, where I ask that, because I don't actually know what that stuff is. We have that drink in Canada. I really like it. Ass. Thank you so much, Dragon Noodle Soup, for gifting 5 memberships. Please enjoy, everybody. Say thank you for whoever were the lucky people who got them. Yay. Will I be on TNME tonight? Yes, I will. Don't worry. Don't worry. We are, wait, already. Concord already shutting down? Yes. Yes. Very nice. Oh, we got the whip cracks. All right. I'm very stuffy. I'm actually really stuffy, and my mouse is no longer working again. Oh, no, there it is. Found it. Spoilers out this week, Savvy. Be careful. Oh, I love spoilers. Are you kidding me? I always go for the spoilers. Just bought a copy of Concord. It's going to sell more now that it's shut down. It's so funny. Doesn't make any sense, but that's fine. The Northeast video game, it cuts off. I'm sorry. Gifted 1 membership. Yay. Thank you so much. Oh, there we go. Northeast video game realm. Very fun name too, also. Thank you so much for gifting the membership. I really appreciate it. Yay. Oh, man. All right. The next thing that I want to talk about. Whew, that's very bright. Starting Craig bought 2 at Target. God damn it, Craig. God damn it. All right, The Shadows of the Damned creator, Suda51 and Shinji Mikami slam video game censorship. Those who do not play games try to prevent people from enjoying the game. This is such a beautiful quote, and we're going to explore this article. This was written by Bounding Into Comics. They always write such wonderful things. I really, really enjoy their takes, and yeah, I think that this is, the headline alone is very, very nice, and yeah. Concord, Dustborn, like all the video game journalists, journalists. Oh man. So, like most players who actually care about video games and not just how they can use it as a platform to signal how good of a person they supposedly are, storied Shadows of the Damned creator Goichi Suda51 Suda and Shinji Mikami are not fans of the ongoing attempts, particularly those made by the Japanese government, to censor the media. This is something that, again, I have talked about at lengths, of course. I have attempted to write little exposés, info dumps, things like that kind of help show, hey, this isn't just video game journalists being losers. This is actually a government effort across the world leading to censorship, whether it is directly through the governments with restrictions, unusual restrictions, commentary, bullying, funding, whatever, or indirectly via Blackstone, BlackRock, and Vanguard. These are all very important things to pay attention to, because if we stop giving those fucking companies money, then they'll get the fuck out of video games. We also need more people to be more resilient and not fall into the temptation of, oh, you'll give me money, because anybody who's willing to give you money means they don't give a fuck about you. They just see dollar signs in the future. There is literally not one single investor who actually gives a shit about the thing that they're investing in when it comes to American investors. They're all scummy sacks of garbanzo beans. God damn it. Suda51, perhaps best known as the director of such titles as Killer 7, Lollipop Chainsaw, and No More Heroes series, and Mikami, who players may recognize as the director of Resident Evil 4, God Hand, and Vanquish, offer their thoughts on the topic during such a recent interview given to Japanese game news outlet GameSpark in reflection of the upcoming hella remastered release of their aforementioned action-adventure collaboration, Shadows of a Damned. Following a brief discussion on the improvements made to the hella remastered compared to the original 2011 version of the game, namely improved textures and keyboard and mouse support, as machine translated by Deep L, the two creators were met by their previous admonishment of content regulation. Speaking to Japanese outlet Game Watch at the time of the original Shadows of the Damned release, Mikami specifically opined, "I feel that the scope of what is allowed in Japan is narrower than what is allowed overseas. Au contraire, my sweet summer child, though we may pretend to be the land of the free, home of the brave, and the pipeline of 18-year-olds to OnlyFans, we do not unfortunately allow such freedom of expression. In fact, many things from Japan are censored by the time they get over here because some loser in their fucking apartment that they pay too much for, where they have the forced affections of a cat that relies on them for food, decides, that's offensive. Compared to the freedoms allowed in other countries, Japan's is narrow. In an age when the internet is so widespread, I have the feeling of, why are you saying this now? To which they were asked if their current thoughts on the topic were the same as they were back then. In turn, Mikami asserted, my thinking has not changed at all since then. I think it is a strange situation when there are customers who want to enjoy a game with a unique aspect, and those who do not play the game try to prevent people from enjoying the game by restricting their enjoyment of the work through regulation. Now, I fumbled that sentence very badly. I think it is strange. I don't know why I can't read today. I think it is a strange situation when there are customers who want to enjoy the game with a unique aspect, and those who do not play games try to prevent people from enjoying the game by restricting their enjoyment of the work through regulations. Now, this is so freaking important because this is true. This is so true. I do have the best words, and I do know words. Unfortunately, I just can't speak the words because 1, I'm stuffy. 2, I just woke up, and I'm going to keep using that excuse for the next 4 hours. And 3, there's so much happening today. Labor Day weekend was truly a gift. Dragon into Soup, thank you so much for the 5. Suda is an Ameriphile, too. He loves American stuff. Oh, no. Oh, dear. America sucks right now. But thank you so much for the 5. I really appreciate it. Savvy losing. I've been losing brain cells nonstop since Dustborn. So these words are so freaking important because they're so true. Through unnecessary regulation and censorship and changes and localization and all this bullshit, we live in an age where people can just sell the thing that they make directly to people if they want to. But because of government stepping in saying, you can't make your bag. I don't think so. Where's our cut for 1? And 2, You might have 100 million people around the world who want to buy this thing, but you can't put blood in it. Oh, is that a fictional character that's being forcibly transformed into something? Well, that character didn't consent, so you got to take that out. Oh, you call that woman fat? No, you got to change that word. That's an offensive word. Fuck you! Fuck your censorship. Fuck your sensitivity. We need a world where there is no censorship anywhere and the free market decides success, but that won't happen because of greedy people like the individuals in power around the globe and BlackRock, Vanguard, and Blackstone. They will offer whatever platform might want to try to sell something uncensored an insane amount of money so that way they can get a cut and then eventually control it. Hate it. Hate that. Hate that shit. We hate that shit. I'm so sick of censorship, man. Now, in my own loser basement setting, because I don't just want to be a rambling individual online, I have been attempting to write to senators, to Congress, to anybody who will listen. I have made phone calls. I have reached out to people. I have gotten advice on how to handle things. And I am going to attempt to go down to DC one day. And if you can hear my dog, I apologize. He's being annoying. And I am going to attempt to bring some of this censorship and stuff to light. I don't know if anything will come of it, but I will try. Call Kamala. Unfortunately, Kamala will not like me. Kamala, I don't think, could actually follow along what I have to say. I'll talk to AOC before I talk to Kamala. AOC actually is probably more in line with us than Kamala ever could be. And the only reason why I say that is because she does not want her people to be censored, of course. So she has a battle against censorship right now. That is true. You do not call Kamala. Kamala calls you. That is very true. Maybe one day when I experience something tragic, she'll call me. Yeah, she wouldn't understand. Don't talk shit about the garbanzo beans. Oh, dear. Wait. If. Oh, my God, you just broke my brain. Dude, I gotta go blow my nose. I'm so stuffy. That, like, fucking... Thank you so much for the 10. You just broke my brain. I'm such a piece of shit today. This is my first HR stream. There is more yelling than I expected. I am both scared and turned on. Ah, yes. Scarousals is my primary selling tactic. That's why people watch me. You all come here to be yelled at. Even though we all agree with this, we all agree censorship is bad, I'm still gonna yell at you. And you're gonna like it. Kamala called Savvy after her traumatic jelly donut incident. That would be a very funny parody post. That notif sound, yes, it's a very good one, I know. Savvy, the 0% saint herself, thank goodness you're okay. I wouldn't say that I'm okay. That's very generous of you. Anyway, let's get through the article. I'm sorry, I'm very bad at this. That's right, added Suda. If regulations are imposed, we have no choice but to respond to them as part of our job. But I always wonder what people who play games would think. For example, he continued, if a lot of people buy the PC version of the game on Steam because they want to play it without restriction, it would be a bit sad, even though it is available on a variety of platforms. It makes me wonder what the restrictions are for. Who are these restrictions aimed at? I feel that at the very least, they are not aimed at customers who play games. And it's so true! It is so true! So many stupid things are put on developers, and it's not even for them to sell a better product. There is a Waffy emote. Please enjoy. It's very funny. So these rules and regulations and dumb things. When you look at Microsoft, who says, "Oh, is your female character? Does she have a realistic body?" Who the fuck is that for? That's not for a gamer. That's not for the game dev. That's not for anybody who buys the fucking game. Fuck off. Get out of here. Remove this shit. We don't need your words to tell somebody how to create what they want to create. You wouldn't do that to the other side, would you? You didn't do that to Concord. None of them are realistic. Who the fuck would wear any of that? None of it. How do you go from box cutter to fucking on a fucking battlefield? Fuck off. You don't. I'm completely lost. much. I know you want to torture yourself with woke games, which we all do enjoy. Would you consider playing a woke detoxification game like High on Life? Yeah, I'd consider these things. Do you guys actually really want to watch me play games that are enjoyable, though? I feel like that's you know, that's like easy mode. That's easy mode life, all right? I choose to live life on hard mode. Hello, did you guys see that Concord shut down? Holy shit, did it? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta go shoo my dog away. And I'm gonna blow my nose. Super professional, I know, but stare at the words on the screen. Ah! Ah! Dog, please. Oh, dog is gone. Okay, the dog heard me get up. Holy shit. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. Serious for the 10. Thank you so much. Follow you on Twitter. First HR stream. Love what you stand for. Thank you for your hard work. Down with censorship. Thank you. Thank you for your generosity. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. And I really hope that you have a fun time here. Dragon Noodle Soup, thank you so much also for the 10. My followers on Reddit want me to get back to writing, but I don't have time anymore. Work is tough. I always wanted to give people better entertainment. It's not even that hard to be entertaining. You use the toilet a minimum of 3 to 4 times a day. You can get a lot of writing done on the toilet. Don't let your dreams be memes. Type those words. I'm also being completely serious. Most of my best writing, like my banger tweets that go viral, they're all done on the toilet. Just gonna put that out there. Just gonna put it out there. Exactly. Fair enough. You got this. I piss outside like a man. Hell yeah. Savvy and Kirsha give me the same unhinged and funny vibes. Oh man, Kirsha's such a queen. Toilet is brain fuel. It's the toilet. Oh, shower is the best time. When I'm doing my fictitious indulgements, the shower is the best time for that. All hail the porcelain throne indeed. To this end, Mikami then raised the example of Dead Space, which, at the time of its initial release, could not be released in Japan due to regulations. So if you wanted to play it in Japan, you had to get the overseas version somehow. At that time, I had the opportunity to talk with people at the development studio in the US, the original Resident Evil director recalled. What I still remember vividly is that some of them were in tears, saying we couldn't release the game in Japan after all the hard work we put into it. I can say this about the work that I was involved in. I can say this about the films that I was involved in, but I am not doing grotesque or splatter films just because I want to express cruelty. I use them only as accents in the direction of the film. Thank you so much, Chibi Awa-chan, for the 3. I really appreciate it. So cute. So cute. Also, if I miss anybody's super chat, please let me know. I'm just a one-person thing, and I just use the YouTube chat thing. So if it scrolls by, I'm really sorry. It's never my intention. But yes, so this is heartbreaking, ma'am. So it is the year of our Lord and Savior upon this flat earth of the 2024. There is no reason for entertainment to have regulations or ratings. Just have, you know, like the content warnings. You know, if something has excessive violence, you say, hey, there's beheadings, disembowelment, and whatever, right? Remove all this bullshit. If people want to make something that has a bunch of gore in it and it's 100% fiction, and somebody else wants to buy that fiction, they should be allowed to. It doesn't fucking matter. It's fucking fiction. But no! We have to have regulations. You can't use this word. You can't have this much blood. You can't say this. You can't do that. You can't release this here. Fuck off! If even just one person in a country wants to buy something, they should fucking be allowed to do it. Because it is goddamn fiction. It is not real. It is fake. And if you cannot separate reality and fiction, that is a you problem, and you belong in a padded cell somewhere. It's not hard. It's really not. Kalis, thank you so much for the SEK 100. I really appreciate it. You seem like a genuinely good person. I am a bisexual man, and I never felt discriminated against until the woke decided to divide nerd culture into this shit. We just used to enjoy our nerd shit. I am a bisexual woman because I am of the mindset, why cut yourself off from 50% of the love in the world? Of course. You know, living bisexually is the purest form of life. You truly get to enjoy anything and everything, and people just look at you and say, yeah, okay, I guess it fits your personality. I, too, was never discriminated against. Nobody told me I couldn't do something. No man ever looked at me and said, you deserve to be paid less, until I was met by the iron hand of these individuals who say, man, being a girl gamer must be hard. I'd love to hear about your experiences as a woman. Oh, you want to work for Bethesda? I could get you in, you know. We need more women. Wasn't my talent, wasn't my passion, wasn't anything that actually meant something to me. No, it was the fact that I had a fucking pussy between my legs that they were interested in. Fuck off. All right? I'm not so shallow that I think that, oh, what's your genitalia? Yeah, we could use a better genitalia account at the fucking office where we make video games. How's that working out for you, Todd Howard? How's that fucking working out? How's Starfield, Todd? Tell me, does it still just work, Todd? Oh, my goodness. I've really lost it today. This is going to be like the most unhinged episode I've ever had. Dragon, thank you so much for the 5. I'm learning Unity in my off time. Why does my art suck, though? Your art doesn't suck. It's just not where you want it to be. But that's really cool. Learning is amazing, all right? I love learning all the different programs. I learned all the 3D platforms, Maya, Blender, all of them. Daz, all of them. It's crazy. Bye now, gay later. Bye now, gay later, as they used to say. Maybe that's true for dudes. For women, you're most likely going to end up marrying a man because, well, you still have a biological component to your brain that you can't ignore, and you got to get pregnant via dick. Just saying. All right? That's how it usually goes. I'm truly losing my mind. Savvy, you got an amazing voice for audio. It's really easy listening. When you get irate, it's hilarious. Well, thank you. So long as you're having fun with it, that's all that matters. Oh man, and Todd Howard mentioned wouldn't be a Savvy without it. Exactly. Thank you so much, Psychotic Mongoose, for the gifted membership. I really appreciate it. I don't remember if I said thank you. So if I did, then here's a double thank you. But there is yes, words. There's thank you. Yes. I want to make sure that I get everything. Oh my goodness, back to the article. We're still not even done. I'm getting so off track. So very sad. Restrictions, things like that. The year of 2024 on our beautiful flat earth, governed by the projections of the stars and the moons. And we can't buy the things that we want to buy. I want to buy my fucking dirty ass Dowsions, and I can't even do that because there's rules and regulations on what we can import. But God forbid somebody doesn't agree in America that 18-year-olds should go straight to OnlyFans on their fucking birthday. Yeah, I can't buy my dirty little picture books, but I can fucking ship off somebody to OnlyFans. Fucking yay! Glad I can spread my pussy for a few dollars, but I can't buy fictional men fucking. So happy. Thank you, rules and regulations, for protecting the consumer from the thing they want to buy. Holy shit. I'm sorry. I really am just a yelling mess today. Thank you so much, Callus, for the tip. Also, portrayal is not endorsement. Very true. Something the woke has forgotten. World building is dead. Every modern RPG is just so milquetoast without any conflict. You can't have princesses subjected to princess-like things. One, despite it being history, and two, despite it being a fantastic story element for conflict. You gotta have basic levels of conflict and motivation for characters for anything to happen, for change and growth. Integrity for sale, thank you so much for the 5. Lukewarm take. I enjoy Starfield. I also enjoy gas station donuts. Yeah, I mean, sometimes the gas station donut just does it for you. You know that you're going to shit yourself later and have a sugar high, but, you know, sometimes you just want to punish yourself. That's fine. Thank you so much. Stormborn for the 5. Starfield mentioned memories coming back. Load screen, crash. That was some slam poetry. Thank you so much. We're in spicy mode. We really are. Oh, my goodness. This is a difficult issue, Suda further noted, but it would be great if they could create a 0x rating on top of the 0Z, the Computer Entertainment Rating Organization, otherwise known as Japan's answer to America's ESRB, or Europe's PEGI system. I just wanted to call it PEGI. Pegging is a fun word. So that the expressions of the overseas versions could be used in Japan as they are. To this end, their host then inquired, wouldn't it be more burdensome to create two versions of the game? One for overseas and one for Japan, prompting Suda to confirm, you are right, it is really hard work because then we have to prepare and produce two versions of the game. And sometimes the game has to be rewritten so heavily that perhaps it just couldn't even be sold. Look at what China does. China makes you remove certain elements. They say, hey, you have to remove this shit or else. And sometimes it's as fucking mundane as removing the Statue of fucking Liberty. Guess what, China? Fuck you. You have such beautiful, wonderful people who live there who would like to purchase a product who don't give a fuck about seeing the Statue of Liberty, but the Statue of Liberty is being requested to be removed, and Disney's like, yeah, okay, sure, why not? Because fuck you! Disney is giving into censorship for dollars. Stop selling out your creative vision for fucking dollars. When you removed Finn from the fucking poster of Star Wars for fucking China, all you did was say your fucking virtue signaling amounts to a big pile of steaming caca because you'd rather have dollars than actually stand for something. So fuck you. Just fuck you. It's so dumb. But because these stupid big-ass companies adhere to it, no change is ever made because nobody can ever raise up a stink about it. Only now is it up to gamers once again to change the course of history forever and save the world from eternal damnation via censorship. If we lose our creative freedom and if we lose our freedom of speech, then there is truly no reason for humans to be alive. As the freedom of thought and expression, the concept of ideas, they cannot be controlled, and if you try to control that, well, then we're no different from a fucking ape, and we might as well just fling feces at each other. All right? Like, is that what really we want to do? Is that really where we're going? I don't want it. I don't want it at all. Actually, this is bigger than a supernova. It's a savvy nova. That was a little... I'm gonna have to ask you to dial back the cringe a little bit. I felt that one in my left lung. That was a little cringe and do. That was actually really cute. It's a little lame, but it's cute. Oh, it's so sad. For this remastering, we had to merge the two visions that were being developed at the same time, he recalled, and the amount of work involved was tremendous. It had such an enormous impact that the development period was actually even extended. At this point, Suda declared, anyway, Japanese gamers who want to enjoy this game without any restrictions should buy another copy on Steam. In response, the GameSpark interviewer asked, I was a little concerned earlier, but is the version of Shadow of the Damned hella remastered that would be distributed on Steam the unregulated version, to which Suda outright confirmed, yes, it is. You can play the same content as the international version. As this particular point of discussion grew to a close, the interviewer ultimately laughed. You have no choice but to buy it on Steam, prompting Suda to further joke, no, you see, we've made it so that you can play it on any platform, so please buy all the versions. And that's adorable. It's adorable. Thank you, Scooby-Doosh, for the 2. Reject humanity, return to monkey. I agree. Go play Wukong. It is a good game and you will be happy. But where's the little point over here with all the stupid regulation things? So I have a very extreme view on certain things that some people also actually have a hard time of understanding, which is really weird because I thought that I was being pretty much crystal heckin' clear. Where is it? Where are you? Where are the stupid fucking ratings? Here we go. This section. So the ESRB, the PEGI, and the 0x. This is my radical extremist position. Throw all that shit away. Fuck you. The person who made the American version died. It's fine. Let it die with him. And the reason why I say this is because it doesn't actually make sense. Games that were re-released ended up having different ratings tagged to them. On top of that, there's very little that makes for different changes. On top of that, no parent actually pays attention to them. How many times have you heard a squeaky little voice on Call of Duty? What it should be replaced with, and this is something that can be applied globally very easy, is a list of very descriptive content warnings. Blood and gore does not specify what kind of blood and gore. Are you experiencing disembowelment or beheading? Because that produces a very different visual than just blood splatter coming off of a body during getting shot. So I hate these systems. Across the globe, they all mean different things. Something that is considered for children in Japan is considered teen here in America. And I just wonder how different Pokemon would be if they didn't have to worry about that E for everyone fucking rating. On top of that, applications actually take advantage of this system and abuse it by claiming things like Amazon is basically rated E for everybody with their low 12 plus rating. But then you can buy dildos on it. There's no reason that Etsy should be for 12-year-olds. 12-year-olds don't have credit cards. Snapchat should not be for 12-year-olds. There's adults sending dick pics on there. So, that's my extreme mumbling on that shit. Squeaky little voice on COD, Jeremy mentioned. Oh God, I didn't mean to expose him. But yeah, so that is my extremist view on this. I think that, you should absolutely just expand the content tags. In fact, thanks to technology, you can just have a little QR code on the box and then you hold your phone up to it and you don't even have to go to a web page. It'll just expand it on your phone so that way you don't have a big wall of text. Who the fuck cares? Get rid of this bullshit. If people want to buy it, then they buy it. All right? I don't understand it. I swear the Australian classification board was so much more simple. G, PG, M, MA, R18. None of those things mean anything to me. Just put content warnings on it. Pokemon would have to put animal fighting. Yeah, squeaky little voices on GTA. Exactly. My mother, back in the early days of the N64, she rented a Vigia game for me. It had a cute little squirrel on it. And she thought, oh, this will be precious. Conquer's bad for a day. Y'all want to know why I am the way I am? That moment right there. She sat me down. She said, here's a game. And I said, oh, this isn't from Japan, but all right, whatever. I guess I'll play this. So I played that, and then she walked in about a few hours later, and then she heard some language on it. I don't remember the exact scene, but... She walked in, she looked at me, she looked at the TV, she looked at me, and she goes, this game isn't what I thought it was it? And I'm like, Mom, what am I seeing on this screen? And then she had to have a little talk with me, and then she said, don't tell your father about this, and took the game back. But little did she know, at the time, of course, which actually, no, she did know this, my father, he's the one... My earliest memory is Doom and Duke Nukem, right? And so when the few times that he watched me as a child, I'd be sitting on his lap and he's playing Doom and Duke Nukem and I'm saying, shoot him, daddy, shoot him. Actually, if you really want to know why I am the way that I am, it's thanks to my father. So, God bless. Awakened to Savvy's furry side? No, I don't have a furry awakening, god damn it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, my dad, big based. Big based dad. Big based. I took up more after him than my mother, to my mother's dismay. She's not happy about that, even though she's the one who raised me and was around all the time. Barely saw my dad when I was younger, but god damn did I just turn into him. Got my mom hooked on South Park. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, my dad used to love watching South Park too. I used to sneak out and then, so the way that the hall worked, so there was, couch, TV, and then hallway. So I could sit underneath the arm of the couch. And so when they would watch South Park, when my dad would watch South Park, I'd crawl out and I would sit there. And then one day it was the Christmas episode and I couldn't help myself because I thought Mr. Hanky was the funniest fucking shit in the world. No pun intended. And I started laughing and I said, howdy how. And my dad looked over the fucking thing and he goes, shh. And then I just said, oh, okay. And then my mom came out of the kitchen and she sat down and my dad didn't say a fucking thing. Oh, it was so good. And I got to watch the whole episode and he knew, but my mama didn't. Oh, it was very funny. I miss being a child. Very based. I'm terrible at streaming. Oh, stealth. Yes, I'm terrible at that. Actually, I guess I got better at stealth over the years, maybe. I had to base the Skyrim guard. He was paid off. Oh, man. But yeah, so that's the cool shit, eh? That's what's happening here. So now if we were to go look at Concord, I'm actually a little bit scared. If I show you guys the screen without filtering it, we might see something offensive that YouTube doesn't like. How do I solve this problem? I guess I just open up this tab. So let me go see if there's any new Concord things, anything that somebody leaked. Any internal communications that are now going around? Probably not. I highly doubt it, but... one of the other things to actually bring it back, on a more serious note, now that all the fun and the energy is kind of, mellowing out and we're just kind of having a moment, eh? So I like to pose questions. And sometimes the questions are quite obvious, but they're usually used in the manner to try to get people to just think beyond just the surface of what we see. And this is just how my brain works as well. So let's go ahead and just say it's been exactly 2 weeks that Concord's been out, right? This is a AAA title. A lot of money and time was sunk into it. Sony themselves backed it, promoted it, and all this stuff, right? For them to have to shut down after 2 weeks, they've been talking about it since day one. They made the conscious choice, just like how Disney made the conscious choice with The Acolyte to pull merch and to pull and to say that it was going to be canceled a month after. We now see the same veracity and speed happening with Sony and Concord, but 2 weeks, right? So we're being really generous right now, just a hypothetical. We have never seen a AAA failure like this before. What on earth do you think that they were thinking and talking about? Like, I would absolutely do heinous things to be a fly on that wall, because you know that the higher ups were having conversations. You know that the what are they called? I don't even know. The firewall team, you know that they're talking to Sony. They have to talk to Sony about this, right? Who's going to get fired first? Do you think we actually even hear any of that? Do you think any of the higher ups get fired, or will it just be the lower end of the studio? Battleborn comes to mind. Even then, that was not a biggest. This is failure on a whole nother level. Yeah, whatever the heck their name is. They shut down after 2 weeks. That's a fucking record. Yeah, Japan Studio gave the world Gravity Rush. It should have never been shut down. And yet here we are with a game like Concord. 2 weeks into it. You can excuse low sales, right? But to be shut down, to have the servers come offline, to issue refunds. Sorry, I had to burp, but I tried to hold it in. To issue refunds. 2 weeks from a AAA title. Studios suffered for far less infractions upon the market to Sony. But these are the people who got a chance? You mean to tell me out of everybody over the last 8 years that Sony has come across, that these people had the best sales pitch? This was ESG. This was ESG all over it. You cannot convince me a board of gamers would have ever greenlit this. They would have left. They would have sat there and they would have laughed. Concord was just a silent, scentless fart. No, Concord was worse than that. Concord is the equivalence of being an individual stuck in traffic. Your AC's broken. You're on the highway in LA. Heat is rising up from the pavement because there is a heat wave. There's not a single cloud in sight, and beating down upon you is that relentless sun above. You have to shit. And your stomach's gurgling, and it's bubbling. And you lean slightly and you say, okay, we're just going to test the waters. We're going to have a beta test. And then you get the feedback and you're concerned for a shit stain in your underwear. But you disregard the feedback. You say, no, I know better. And so you go ahead and you say, this is just a fart and I'm going to release it. And then suddenly, you're sitting in slosh. You still have 6 hours to go in the traffic. No one's coming to save you. You have no tissue. You have no smelly good things in your vehicle. Your AC's broken. And you die. Slowly and quietly. Is it from the gaseous fumes of your own feces? Man, today's like a really shit-filled stream. This is a true story, I bet? No, I have never shit myself so bad. What you said 20 minutes ago, Simon and Garfunkel, The Sound of Silence, started on the toilet with the lights turned off, no joke. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Yes, you're an incredible storyteller. I'm terrible. All I've done is make shit puns this entire stream. But, Concord reeks of shit. I'm inspired by the things of which I cover. Censorship is shit. Concord is shit. Sony is shit. Japan Studio being shut down is shit. It's all shit. But thank you so much, Dragon Noodle Soup, for the 2. I'm still not convinced it isn't all on purpose. It just feels like it is. There's no way that rich people are this fucking stupid. There's no way. I refuse to believe it. That truly rich people and investors on the outside are this fucking stupid. Did Larry Fink tell them that they would force behaviors in consumers? Because that doesn't happen. It doesn't happen at all. I don't know who told them this, but I want to get to the bottom of it. So if anybody knows somebody who works at Sony who would be willing to have a conversation with an individual who likes to yell a lot, but I'll be very calm and peaceful, of course. I just like to yell. Let me know. The best of badness, 420K. Thank you so much for the 5. That's a good story. It's a tragic story. Savvy played too much shit, Dustborn. It's true. Remember when we used to have fandoms? I remember. Remember when we used to have discussions about lore and worlds? Good times. Yeah. Now it's just who you gotta fuck today. Oh, what's the sexuality of this character? Oh, this character's gonna vote for this. And shut the fuck up, Tumblr. You fucking ruined it for everybody. Now nobody wants to engage with this shit lest they be compared to you. Ugh. But that's the joy of me not giving a flying... I don't use the word shit on something else. Flying ferret. I don't give a flying ferret's ass. About being compared to Tumblr. I will engage in the things that make me happy. And talking about orange socks and Gen 6 of Pokemon makes me happy. Fuck them. Dragon Noodle Soup, thank you for the 5. They don't need money, so they only care about influence. This is true, except the money's drying up. A flying freak. Yes. When fandoms used to talk about the good, the bad, and the meh. Dude, when I rip into Gen 6, it's some of the most fun that I have. I love shitting on it. It's my favorite generation. It wouldn't be a Savvy HR basement stream without me mentioning Gen 6 of Pokemon. God, I love that lion man. He did nothing wrong. Ugh, so cute. Don't give a single flying fairy, yeah. Horse manure is a good one if you use shit too much. Yeah, but see, then we're still talking about feces. I just want to read my manga and trap Daoshin in peace until the woke decided to come in and ruin it. Yes, exactly. These individuals who are pro-censorship. See, I like this too. Some people try to say like, oh, you're this or that, or you're anti-woke. I've never used the fucking word myself. I'll read it. Other people are free to use it. But I prefer to use very specific terminology. It's pro-censorship people. It's losers. It's individuals so shallow that all they see is sexuality. It's losers who are so shallow all they see is skin color. That's much more befitting than such an erroneous word like woke. I don't find that there's any meaning in it. HP Lovecraft's cat for a 5. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Sony executives, is it us and our... Wait, Sony executives, is it us and our woke... Shit? It censored you. I'm sorry. I don't know how to change that. No, it's the gamer, I mean the players. Yeah, the players, they're the ones that are wrong. Yeah, exactly. Sony, are we wrong? No, surely not. We're not wrong. We're never wrong. Bitch, it is you. Shut the fuck up and hire somebody who knows what the fuck they're talking about. All right? I'm now, you know what? No, here's the thing. I will now issue a consulting service. Savvy Consultants. You can pay me a nominal fee of about 50 fucking doujinshi of my favorite pairings. Or give me something new. I'm actually not picky. Introduce me to your new sly fetishes. I don't care. I don't judge. I'm interested. I want to learn. Pay me in doujinshi, and I will tell you how to sell your fucking game. I don't even need to come in here and tell you to delete things. I won't tell you to change your characters. I'll just tell you to add somebody with some big tits, put them on the front of the cover, and invest a little bit more time into your jiggle physics. Then maybe you'd actually make some fucking money. God damn. Savvy consults on how to find the forbidden bean. Yes, I'll teach you how to dig deep into yourself, and you too could find unimaginable release of profits. Profits. We're talking about profits. Doujin should absolutely be the new currency. Dragon Noodle Soup, thank you for the 5. HP Lovecraft is in the Fate universe as 2 different characters. Suck it, everyone who calls him racist. I agree. Rio Saba. Rio Saba. Thank you so much for gifting a membership. Really appreciate it. And I hope the lucky individual enjoys their emotes. Yay. Yay. SF6 did the cami ass very well. And a fine ass means fine dollars. All right? Make your fan artists happy and you will live forever. Again, Gen 6 of Pokemon continues to give some of the best fucking fan art I've ever seen. Yeah, you gotta dig for it just a touch, but you get some very tasty things. On top of that, there are dead franchises that still get art to this day, that keep them alive, that keep people going back and purchasing the games that are from studios that no longer exist. It's crazy. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Savvy looks like my childhood friend, Alana. Shout out to Alana. That is not my name, so I am not your childhood friend. Let's make Yowie Coin a thing. Oh my god, now that's a cryptocurrency I can get behind. Do you think Savvy likes Gen 6 of Pokemon? You know, it's funny, I hate it. And by hate it, I mean I'm absolutely obsessed with it. Oh, the Hunter anime. You know, I don't make assumptions for people's usernames, honestly. Is Concord the worst game ever or one of the worst? Look, Concord isn't even actually the worst game. Yeah, it has poor optimization, no vision, no interesting maps. Yeah, there was zero thought put into the gunplay, the movements, and the power-ups, and the cooldowns. Yeah, the characters are really ugly, don't make any sense, and just feel like a Sims custom creator randomized thing. But it's not the worst. Dustborn takes that. It is a mediocre game that didn't deserve the budget nor the development time. Concord is literally something that a bunch of people can make in one summer because it's just a shitty clone. That's all it is. There was nothing interesting or unique about it. I've watched all your Dustborn playthroughs. I'm more surprised that everyone is talking about the player count instead of the actual events happening. Much love and thanks for the stream, Piss Hand Savvy. Bless. That's because the player count is the ultimate proof that nobody gives a shit about what's put into the game. Dragon Noodle Soup, thank you for the 5. Gonna make a gacha game with femboys and make everyone fight. Fuck. I need a good femboy collector. All right, I've got, hang on. How many gachas am I playing right now? I have my Pokemon one. I have Wuthering Waves. I have Genshin Impact. I have Honkai Star Rail on my phone. I do have Hello Kitty Island Adventure, and I do have Pocket Camp. Those are the games that I have on my phone that are in the 2 slots that I like scroll between. But I don't have a femboy collector. Although Pokemon sort of falls into that line depending how you view some of the characters. Concord is all of the above, really lame. Yes, Concord is a functional game, but if people, well, it's not even functional on PC. They didn't optimize it at all. I have an incredibly beefy computer and I could not stream it. Savvy, I've been watching your playthrough. It's a good laugh. You really roasted the game. I didn't even mean to. I put zero thought into the words that I was saying. It's just what I was feeling at the time. But you have a venti. Is that a character in a game? Are we talking about specific jiggles? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't always pay attention to the names of characters. Was puffy jackets the big fashion thing 8 years ago? Would explain the primary fashion design. I have no idea. I think so. This guy on Twitch is banning people hating on Concord. Well, that's fine. Then he'll lose viewers. Venti is a femboy in Genshin, I believe. Oh, wait, really? I need to go look. I probably, like I said, I'm bad with names, but man, do I like some of the designs. Thank you so much, Chase Williams, for the 5. It may not be a doujin, but there's a manga called The Great Snake's Bride. It's about a young maiden marrying a giant snake. Wait a sec. I think I just saw art of that. Hang on. I think I almost opened that up on stream. That would be bad. I genuinely think that I actually just saw that last night. What did it? The Great Snake's Bride. Hang on. Let me see the art. I think that was... It was! Wait a second. Did I really have that fucking advertised to me last night? I think I did. Somebody somewhere. Yeah, somebody somewhere for some reason posted that on, and it was on my feed. I'm currently scrolling through it really quickly. That's great. That's actually very funny. Thank you so much, Rio! Orange's Build, a solid series of games which have their own lore and actual good writing. Look at you! Kiseki, aka Trail series. Yes, I mean, it's really not that hard to tell a half decent story. Just you pick something, make some changes, make it spicier, and start there. And then build off of that, and then scrap it once you finally recreate enough of it to be completely original. If you're gonna be a completely sack of shit who's void of creativity, start there. Start with basically fanfiction, and then turn it into something else. It's not hard. It's what a lot of people do. It's, yeah. Yeah, Chase, I genuinely, this popped up on my feed the other day. I know, I only saw like some art from it and I was confused, but I'm intrigued. Yeah. That chapter 2 art is definitely something. There was another one too that was, you know, I'm not gonna get into this. My other account is my piece. There are things recommended to me that probably might get demonetized for talking about on here. I'm not sure. I don't know what YouTube allows in terms of conversation. But yeah. Look at Vinland Saga, a deeply impactful story that everyone can relate to, told only by white people. Dude, Vinland Saga is amazing. I bought that for my husband. He loves it. That's like his first real intro to anime. Or not anime, I'm sorry. It's manga. I bought him the big hard-covered one that he's like halfway through now. He's struggling with the reading format, and I'm like, dude, it's just reading normal but in reverse. And he's like, yeah, I know, but it's just weird. And I told him to get over it, and he's being a little bitch about it. Welcome to the HR basement, where horny chaos and memes abound. Yes, exactly. And I'm getting completely off track, but I don't actually have anything else to really talk about other than talking about like just asking questions that we may never get the answers to about Concord. If we go look at Concord for the top ones today. Ooh, excuse me. Heck of a month for modern audiences. Acolyte canceled after 1 season. Borderlands, biggest bomb in movie history. Concord, peak player count 697 and shut down. Dustborn, peak player count 83 and down to 5, I think. Savvy, as I said before, you need to do either locals or Rumble stream for talking about H tags. I really should. That's right, Cat Park. We're going to be doing that. Thank you so much, Dragon Noodle Soup, for the 2. Cat Park. So Cat Park, for those who don't know, Cat Park is also a tax-funded game. This one was funded by the U.S. government. Let's see here. I need to pull it up. Let me hide this very quickly just to make sure. Cat Park game, media literacy lesson. Okay, so we're gonna actually play this game. Let me go to the bathroom real quick. And so this game is tax funded. This game is tax funded, and it's I'm interested because the funding of which it was under was anti-disinformation. It's supposed to be educational, and they received an excessive amount of U.S. government tax dollars for this. So it was obviously designed to be played on a phone for ease of access, given the way that it's set up. But let me go. I'm not gonna go pee on my goddamn hands. Holy shit! I'll be right back. I am gonna mute this just in case. I'm just kidding. That's weird. That sounded weird. The implications to that was weird. Don't get weird. I made it weird. Okay, hello, hi, how are you? I'm back now. Holy shit, I heard some whips crack. Oh, that was just from the cat park. There we go. All right, you say tax funded, I hear re-education, exactly. I bet she's hovering in the corner and peeing into a Gatorade bottle. I like how that's the comment that I read, but that's fine. Oh boy. $750,000, which comes to like $15,000 per state. Wait, who? What? What tax? Is that how much tax dollars? What? Is she peeing that loud? No, I don't pee that loud. It's just, like, shut up. We're not going to get into the details of why somebody would mute their microphone when they go to the bathroom, all right? Steven, DeLeon, thank you so much for the 2. Old piss hand strikes again. God damn it. Thank you so much, Doc Mars, for catching the stream. Yes, you're here. We're catching streams. Catching streams in our open hands. I fucking hate this. All right, let me make this a size that fits the screen. Okay, and boop. Okay, so this again is tax funded. How can one stress piss quietly? This is true. I already said this on Mike's stream when he talked about Cat Park, but if it was going to be tax funded, why couldn't there be tits? Exactly. All right, so we're playing the game that is tax funded. This is propaganda by the government, and they support everything that's being done in here. Welcome to Cat Park. This is a game, by the way. This is a browser game. Enable audio. So the good news is that your brand new apartment. Thank you so much to Dragon Noodle Soup for the 2. You'll never live that name down. That's fine by me. Cat Lady was quite interesting. Oh dear. All right, how's the view? You guys can see everything. Perfect. So the good news is that this is your brand new apartment. The bad news is you are from out of town and have no friends. Sadness. Wow. Wow. In the top left, you can check your phone. The red dot shows that you have a notification. Open phone. Oh no. Friendly. What the fuck is this? Melanie, have you guys heard about this cat park thing the city is building? Why? Melanie, that sounds great to hear. I'll be able to take my 12 cats to a new park, drinking my morning coffee, eating a Marvin's hot dog. Good life. Little Toby graduated 8th grade. Woo. The Loch Bess monster is out there. I'm already annoyed. No friends nearby? No IRL? I guess. That was Friendly, the social media app used by anyone and everyone. Hey, look, a new notification from Messages. Want to do something for the greater good? Meet us at the cafe Le Che Curie. A friend. Intriguing. Head over to the cafe. No. Just going to stay in the apartment. Yes, this is fun. Just you in the apartment. Stay here. Your plant is looking especially dead today. Stay here. This is so boring. Please go to the cafe. The illusion of choice, everyone. Once again, tax-funded games present you the illusion of choice, mirroring the real world. You thought your vote mattered? You're a fucking idiot. I'm just kidding. Anyway, you have to be compelled to do things because they have no other way of getting you to do the thing that they want you to do, because you know that nobody in their right mind would listen to a fucking nameless text message. Stranger danger, exactly. All right, to the cafe. This is so boring. Please go to the cafe. All right. Oh, this is the map? Fascinating. What the fuck is this? You got tax dollars and you can't even color inside the lines. Clip Studio fucking Pro has an eraser that you can download that erases along the edge if you set the line art layer to the reference layer. Holy fuck! Color in the lines! I'm really bad at coloring in the lines. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. This city is going crazy. Whoa, Melanie, relax. Hey, you were on that thing that we just used. I'm just a bit on edge. I'm sure you... How do I know you? I don't know you. I have no friends. Why are you talking to me? You're a crazy lady. Holy shit. What did I miss? Oh, Master Gawa, you've missed so much. So many rants. Yeah, I don't understand why they do these octagon glasses. I don't really understand what's happening. Mulan reference, yes. Because everything's a reference. A place where cats can go after a hard day's work of napping and knocking things. Sounds harmless, shocking. Why does she have 2 clocks on the wrong arm? Wait, what? That's her face. Is this all it takes to make a game these days? Look at the frames over here. You couldn't even do that? What are these? Okay, I'm going to make a game. I'm going to make a little story visual novel. And it's going to be about the dangers of censorship. But you have to collect femboys and big-titted women to be able to amass a team that even Captain Planet would be jealous of. I have disheveled her glasses and her eyebrows. We need to get the word out and stop this. How can I help? I'm part of a small group of sane people fighting against the park. We need to get more support. A lot of emphasis on sane there, Mel. Yeah, sure. We could really use your help to get people's attention. Nah. If you really don't want to help us out, it's cool. Little secret, this is all just a simulation. There will be no real-life consequences to what you do in the game. Taxpayer dollars hard at work. Again, they have to bait you into doing the thing because the illusion of choice, everyone. So let's make a difference in the city and contribute to the greater good. What is this greater good? Where should we start? Knit mittens out of cat hair. Spread the word on social media. Why? That is disgusting and I'm highly allergic. Let's go for something else. Yell at people on the street. Well, that's what you people think works. Think bigger and better. A post on social media. Bingo. We need people to latch on to what we're saying. Check out the app Hot Headlines so we can make a post. How to play. Need to get people's attention. Pick the most emotional words to make sure your message is seen. Now, this is an interesting concept. So they're telling on themselves once again. By the way, I'm not hearing any audio. So if we're just sitting here in silence, I'm sitting here in silence with you. I have no idea if there's audio. I'm pretty sure I turned off audio for my Opera browser. I don't think we need to hear this fucking piss posh. Okay, yeah. So this is actually a tell. So obviously taxpayer dollars went to this individual, whoever made this group or whatever. And they are obviously trying to make a game that is somehow geared towards disinformation. The only people who use this kind of language tend to be left-leaning individuals. So it's safe to say that the people who made this are politically, unfortunately, in America considered left, blue, whatever, right? So this is a tell. pick the most emotional words to make sure your message is seen. It's not the most factual. It's not the most intriguing. It's the most emotional because all they do is actually play on emotions. Yes, we had the fun yelling segment of the stream where I equated everything to shit. Now we're having an educational part of the stream where we go ahead and dissect the language that they use to make sure we draw an emphasis to these things so that way everybody can be better equipped on how to spot this bullshit that is slowly, of course, not working across the globe, which very nice. Yay, very happy. Oh, Stephen De Leon, thank you so much for the 5. Oh, wow. What's the special occasion? I can see that you showered. Thank you. I'm streaming. That's the special occasion. You guys fucking suck. I'm not Asmongold, all right? I know it might seem like I'm the female version of Asmongold, but I'm not that bad, all right? I'm too scared of bugs to let it ever get that bad. I will throw things away after 2 weeks at least, all right? There might be a science experiment there, but I have a fucking degree, and I'm allowed to have science experiments. Esmond does not have a science degree. He had something else or he dropped out, all right? Savvy is femgold. Don't ever use that again. That's weird, all right? That's a little bit weird. Female AZ fuck, no rot maxing. Oh, God. This is Cat Park. It's tax funded. Thank you, the Coconut, for gifting 1 membership. There we go. All right, so breaking news. Mild shock. City prioritizes elitist pets over our children. Let's see. Adam, thank you so much for the 2. Wake up, loser samurai. We have a city to tear down. Amen. Breaking news, mild shock. Check headline. This park is more than just mild shock, but that works. Oh, they don't even have a checks and balances system in this, so they won't reject it. All right, great, but it could be better. Look at how your influence score went up. Your influence score is how far your messages reach on Friendly. Got it. Your headline is really taking off. Check it out. Why? Kurwas, thank you so much for the 5. Do you know Mausfeld? He have studied how the shift work on human work. Savvy is female. Asmon is canon now. God damn it. God fucking damn it. The puns on Savvy is too much. I can't stop laughing. It's fine. I'm just here to influence score 80. Share this hot take. Breaking news. Mild shock. City prioritizes elitist pets over our kids. Oh no. Spending on a cat park is irresponsible. Holy fucking shit. Thank you so much, Netsrack, for the DKK 200. Thank you for being who you are and doing what you do. Cheers from Denmark. I may not always agree with you, but it's fine. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. And of course, you will not always agree with me. Holy shit, the dog broke in. I'm doing a thing here that's kind of important. Do you have to shit? Is that what you want? Hang on, my dog has to shit, and he's decided that's more important than saying thank you for funding me. 1 moment, please. Yes, you can go outside. Ah, the outside world! Hang on, can't see. Alright, go. Ah, the light, it burns. Holy fuck. Whew. Thank you, though, so much. Yes, no, you won't always agree with me. I do have some hot takes on some things, and I'm pretty sure most people are not into the degenerate shit that I am. But that's okay, because all that matters is that we're all a bunch of anti-censorship people. That unites us, and it transcends any interests. Asmongold doesn't have dogs. He has raccoons in his walls, though. See, that's cool, though. That's cool. All right, good job. People can't stop talking about Cat Park. Let's push this further and make another headline. Nah, no more. Probably a good idea. We don't want people to get sick of our posts. I see a bright future for you. Wow, Kotaku could actually learn from this. Isn't this wrong? And what were you going to do about it? If you want people to really pay attention, you've got to use language that stirs up their feelings. Dragon Noodle Soup, thank you for the 2. We are the aliens. We are the Bloodborne. Ooh. Ooh. So this is another interesting bit of dialogue. If you want people to really pay attention, you've also got to use language that stirs up their feelings. Again, they're just doing emotional manipulation. Not cool. All right, if you really aren't okay with it, we can just end the game. With no option to say okay. Even Pokemon lets you just sit in your fucking room. Great, let's keep this going. Keep in mind, this is tax funded. This is tax funded, and it forces you to be an asshole. One works from a van outside of town. The other is at his hot dog stand. Visit either one. Show map. Let's go over here because it's the first one that I clicked on. Holy shit, who is this scrawny little fuck? Did anybody follow you? I saw someone with an eye patch close behind you. That's so cliche. I'll put up the close sign and we can discuss. This was American tax dollar funded. I've seen some of your stuff online. Our mutual friend told me about you. You're good. Who are you? In my lifetime, I've had many jobs. I'm not at liberty to discuss. Let's just say I know every corner of this city and all its 30 secrets. That explains nothing. You'll know in time. I hate people like this. Now, thanks to you, the people of this town know all about the park for cats, but they're missing some essential context. There's something fishy about this cat park. It's obvious the mayor is involved in an ultra-secret cat-worshipping cult. Is that true? I'm surprised it even let us ask that question. Thank you so much, Chill Noir, for the 5. I'm buying you a coffee, and I implore you to play something fun you'll really enjoy next. Those modern audience games that will destroy you. You know what will actually destroy me is coffee. I'm allergic to the plant. I can't even have decaf, so I can't even lie to myself if I even liked the flavor. I abused it so much. I also have heart problems because of it back in my early to late 20s. So, I'm gonna keep playing life on hard mode and torturing myself for your sake, but the coffee would kill me, but thank you. I'll buy some herbal tea. Actually, I don't even buy tea. I grow my own. I'll buy a plant. Oh, no. Yeah, don't... Wait. When Savvy looks into who's in charge of you, you said the one handing out the checks, she's going to like journalists less. I don't know if that's even possible. Yes, bless me indeed for my stupid allergies. Oh, man. How do we know that the mayor isn't? We're just asking questions. This is what they think question asking is. People will do their own research with a little help from us. Won't we be lying? Lying. It doesn't matter if we can't prove this particular fact. The deeper story is true. The city is out of control. Believe them when they say these things. People always seek out a coherent story to make sense of what they can't control. Who do you think is behind this park? People. That's pretty general. You need to be a whole lot more specific. Corporation. Smart choice. It makes sense that a corporation is behind all this. What do they want? Control. They lust for power. We need to tell people what's really happening here, but there's one slight problem. To wake up the sheep, we need to create photographic evidence. A picture says more than 1,000 words. Thank you so much, Shane, for the 5. This game reeks of estrogen. I'm going to play a game with some real masculine energy. Hello, Barbie Island Adventure 2, Equestrian Tales. I agree. That actually has some big dick energy. Benjathan, thank you so much for the 2. I'm surprised you aren't allergic to games like these. No, in a masochistic twist of fate, I actually gravitate towards shit like this. Stephen De Leon for the 2, thank you. It's Savvy's husband. I don't know what that is referencing, but thanks. Oh, to wake up the sheep, we need to create photo. Okay, so we need a picture. People are visual creatures. If they see something that backs up their story, they're far more likely to believe it. That makes sense. Okay, use the image manipulator app on your phone and create an image that backs up your story. Again, they couldn't do this off of the truth. They have to do this off of fucking manipulation. Are we the bad guys? If it doesn't turn out that we're the bad guys, that's not it. Make it look like the mayor is being bribed. How? This does come out that says that we're the bad guys, right? We are actually playing the bad guys. 420. New photo leaked. The mayor is being bribed. Okay, wow, fascinating. Now go visit the van. Show map. I'm speedrunning this because... Oh, shit, wrong place. Oh, fuck. Oh, why are you yelling? Oh, okay. I'm gonna go. Show map. Okay, there we go. Regina Sharp, thank you so much for the 5. Bij as a lifestyle choice. I'm really fucking bad at abbreviations. Oh, at least she's kind of colored in the lines, I guess. Hi. Melanie told me you're stopping by. Blah, blah, blah. Thanks for having me. Of course. Now on to business. Here's the plan. You've gotten some people angry, but we need a quick way to spread your message further. The average person online is just scrolling until they find something funny. So we introduce our secret thing, memes. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Memes. A meme is a humorous piece of media, usually an image or a GIF. You know, memes... So here's the thing, though. Here's the thing about that. 10 years ago, 11 years ago, 12 years ago, 15 years ago, the internet actually had great and wonderful dumb shit that was produced on it that was like an air of creativity. Memes were actually funny. Funny meme videos were actually funny. They weren't just TikTok shorts of funny noise, funny thing on screen. There was a lot more nuance to it. And nowadays, it's just so vapid. Understood. The cat park thing is really controversial. What is this? This is a tax-funded game. This is tax-funded. The American government decided that this was a good idea to spend money on. This is something that 2 people can make in a weekend, by the way. And they gave them $200,000, $175,000. I don't know. They gave them more than $5, which is all this thing deserved. Oh, yeah. Disney cult-coated hair. Definitely. Okay, let's show you how the magical meme machine works on your app to point out the ridiculous... fuck, I hate this. Got it. When, no problem, hurts my brain. What? When the city spends money on cat parks instead of functioning roads. Yeah, we'll do that one. Solid meme. The cat park looks ridiculous. You gotta check Friendy. Look at all my choices and how they don't matter. Fascinating. New meme for you. That's not how memes drop, but okay. DEI, the visual novel, it's even worse. I didn't think it could be worse than Dustborn, but it actually is. You want to make a game with me, Sav? We can ask the government for $10 million and we'll work on it for 10 years. And then whoever gave us the money would be retired. That is true. That is true. We could do that. You talk to the right guy and I'm down. I was told you should head to the cat park to meet one more member of our group. Okay. I'm assuming this is the cat. Oh, look, it's Happy. Magnus. Name's Magnus. What were they, in a fucking condom aisle? That would imply responsibility, and we all know that's not the left's strong suit. Name's Magnus. Listen, kid, you're talented at this stuff. Are you ready to push the anti-park movement to the next level? Meh. Oh, come on. You've already helped the cause a great deal. What cause? And look around. This cat park is an abomination. There's cats. This is the degradation of our very souls. Have you seen that swing over there? The decadence. Complete waste of money. I don't know. It looks pretty fun. We must strike back. Your work has exposed this abomination. Time to deliver the final blow. Can I use the swing first? No, you can't use the swing. It's for cats. Now I'm sad. Good. Let the hate flow through you. Take all that you've learned so far and channel people's anger into action. All they need is a little push. Why would I do that? To destroy the cat park, we must mobilize the people. What should we do first? I don't fucking know. Make a meme. Excellent. Call to people action with a meme. Okay. Got it. I've thought it over. I don't like the cat park. Wow. Your memes are bad. Try again. This is all right. It's against the park, but no call to action. I actually hate this. I could get through Dustborn because at least my little ADD brain could move around the WASDs. This is actually worse. This is, somebody funded this and somebody chose to make it and they couldn't even be fucked with the art. What is that finger movement? What is that animation? This is like somebody, what is that? Wait a second, is that supposed to be the thumb? I think it is. That doesn't make any, you don't know how hands work and you got taxpayer fucking dollars. Where's my tax doll? All right, I'm writing the government. I have a fucking light novel I want to fucking write, and I need about $100,000 to do that. It's my 10-foot-tall Jotun girlfriend, and it's about a dude who crash lands on a planet that he's not supposed to be on, and he falls in love with his 10-foot-tall Jotun girlfriend, but she produces the cold air around her, so having sex would be funny. I can just say that the cold air is an allegory for disinformation, and everybody's happy. Somebody put me on the line with the president. Holy fuck. What am I doing? I just gotta get cake, people, check image. There we go. Get rid of... I already got rid of the people! Oh. There we go. Far too creative for the government. Yes, I know. Excellent. The mayor's depravity is revealed. We are the bad guy, right? Like, this is exposing us of being the bad guy. We're not the good guy in this, correct? Somebody spoil this for me right now. We must act. Pro-park citizens are embalming our squirrels. Check headline. Squirrels? Seriously? Oh. Okay. Turtle enthusiasts are ruining our gold. So it's getting rid of things when we get it wrong. Not quite right. We need you to get people angry. We must act. Oh, wow. Look, now it's... I purposely try to break things. Stupendous. Excellent work. We are the bad guy, correct? I don't even know what's happening and why our score's going up. Excellent. We've unleashed true fury. The cat park will fall, and with it, the corrupt politicians. You're a bit much. Well then, aren't you a little ray of sunshine to be around? I think it's time for you to head back to your place. Okay. I guess here. Who the fuck is the eye patch? Oh, wow. That's totally not what we saw. Wow, you've been busy. Who are you? Name's Carmine. Of course it is. Of course it is. Just like every single slightly Spanish-looking individual with a fucking mole under their eye. Of course your name is Carmen. Of course it is. It's my job. I'm a private eye. Haha, get it? They were probably laughing to themselves so hard you still didn't color within the lines. I hate you. You didn't even fucking do... I hate this. Are you making fun of my eye patch? Rude. Well, following people is also rude. Touche. I've been following you because there's something wrong about this cat park business. Yeah, it's bizarre. Look, I'm not judging your actions, but I think there's some things you should know. Magnus is just not any concerned citizen. He's a billionaire with an evil plan. This is hilarious. These people really have no idea what irony is. Check your phone. His plan is already working. Oh no. Sale. The city may sell the cat park land due to unrest. That's not how that works. Looks like you have a message. Good work, friend. Sorry I couldn't tell you my real name. It had to be this way. The city is better off with me in charge of that land. Let me know if you want more work. Your friend. I hate this game so fucking much, dude. Thank you so much, Mr. Gallo, for the 10. Congratulations on our victory over Concord. I can't unsee Thugnificent from the Boondocks being trans in Concord. Please replace Thugnificent with Baz in the DNC appropriate dick riding Obama music video. God bless. I gotta let the dog in. Gotta let the dog in. Hang on. Yes. Hello. Did you have a nice time making the poopies? Easy. Don't go running over my rocks. Oh, fuck. That's the outside world. Ah, the lighted blinds. Come on. Okay. Dog has made a dookie, and now it's time to get back to the dookie game. All right, Magnus really was just using you. Oh, wow, like we didn't see that coming. Look, bud, I'm not really here to tell you what's true and what isn't, but things are about to get way worse. I need you to help undo some of the damage. I don't care. I just don't care. Yikes. It's already gotten out of hand. Like, why would somebody, like, why would we do anything for people who were so unlikable like that? Why did that? They just couldn't. I hate it. We can use the same tools you used earlier, but for the opposite effect. What should we do? Image manipulator. Right, we can use that. That's realistic. You're a photo wizard. Will do. I don't know what was actually just said. Oh, now it's... Okay. Those people look the same. These people look... Well, now they don't. These... Oh, there we go. Yeah, wait. Oh, that's just from before. Holy shit. Okay. Wow. You're still not colored properly, which means all they did was make some minor changes. And yeah, I mean. There's evidence that this image was altered, but we did alter it. I'm so confused. Let's make a meme. With your memes, we can try to unite people. This doesn't make sense. Me waiting, fix anything. It doesn't make sense for people. Okay. All right, let's check that. That's not how anything works. Well, it looks like memes are better for ironic jokes than serious reflection. Then that means you don't understand memes. Why do I need to do it? You got yourself into this. I didn't want to. I wanted to stay in the apartment with my dead plant. Can we blame someone else? I don't like this. Sorry, kid. Consequences of actions. Wait. Are they mostly peaceful protests? It certainly looks like it. That was fast. Open phone. Hot headlines. Got it. I was bamboozled into creating a cat park conspiracy. Check headline. Try again. That's not the story. Oh, I was tricked into creating a cat's park conspiracy. Isn't that what? But what was... I was bamboo... Huh? Even porn games have standards. They do. I have played some incredible cultural games. Wow, it was a conspiracy the whole time. Ah, that's amazing. Magnus is still planning on mobilizing people against the cat park. Why don't you head back to your apartment? We'll see if things cool off. Okay, wow, yay. Please get out of my apartment. Wow, it's been a week. I'm sure it has. The important thing, but the locks are terrible in this building. You should move. Anyway, are you ready to check the damage? What? New disgraced billionaire Magnus Xavier is no longer... I thought that wasn't his real name. He said it was. I don't understand. I don't understand, chat. I don't care. Well, we didn't undo all the damage, but getting the truth out there did something. You can't win them all. Forget it, kid. It's the internet. Looks like my job here is done. Time for me to get back to doing super important private detective stuff, like solving the case about talking to raccoons. Until next time. Bye. And thank you so much, Matthew, for the 5. Game is poop. They chose the name Magnus because Magnus Hirschfeld was one of the first few doctors to gender transition. Stardew Valley, which has a massive community still, was developed by one person in 1 year. But this piece of fucking hot garbage won a competition for $275,000, and they couldn't even color inside of the fucking line. Not only does the game not make any fucking sense, but tax fucking dollars went to some loser. I didn't think you could speedrun unlikability in a game, but they did. They speedran unlikable characters with no efforts in a click simulator that was put into a browser, and that won $275,000? How did they even come to know of such a tax program? How do people hear this? Thanks so much, Benjathan, for the 5. What are your thoughts on Futa, Fix, Dick, Dine, and Dash? And have you seen Carnal Instinct or In Heat, Lustful Nights? Not now, Benjathan. I'm about to go on a very savage rant. I'm just kidding. Look, Futa isn't for everyone. You gotta have some real balls to be into that. I have not seen Carnal Instinct or In Heat, Lustful Nights, but that last one definitely speaks words to my interest. So the U.S. Department of State, the U.S. Embassy, the Hague Public Affairs Section. The Hague Public Affairs section. What the hell is this? What the fuck is this number? The U.S. Embassy in The Hague, Hague, I'm just going to call it The Hague, is a very fancy way of saying hog. All you swine out there. Is the bilateral mission between the Netherlands and the United States. Regional representation include the legal something and the Drug Enforcement Agency under the Department of Justice. Other embassy offices. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Where's my phone? There's a phone number here. That's a... Why couldn't I do it? Why can't I call you? Email. Well, there's an email. How do I contact you? How do I contact the U.S. Embassy in the Netherlands? I'd like to file a complaint. Contact. U.S. citizens with emergencies. Well, it's not an emergency. Where's my mouse doesn't want to work. Hang on. I don't know. I can't find the hole. Dragon Noodle, thank you for the 5. Sorry, arguing with Twitter people on whether Tolkien orcs can have families. They can't. Fun fact. They wouldn't. It's not a family to them. Why can't I call this? Was that a Motorola Razr? I fucking wish, man. I fucking wish. Why? Is that the number that I just dialed? Am I too stupid to make an international phone call? Thank you so much, Shane Bentley, for the 5. Oh, Stephen De Leon, thank you for the 2. I don't know if I said that. My brain is so messy. Was that a Motorola user? I wish. Shane Bentley, thank you for the 5. I heard a guy named Strongbad is really good with emails. I can connect you guys if you need. Man, that is a throwback. I miss Strongbad. Oh, wow. That and the thing or whatever, the niche, the thing, I don't remember. Homestar was good shit, man. That was good shit. Why can't I call this number? How does an American call an international number? I'm too stupid. What is this? It can also be oh, wait. Well, I don't want to talk to the U.S. Department of State. I don't want that one. I want the actual embassy. Yeah, I want this one. Oh, here we go. Wait a second. Outside from the Netherlands, you can call... Wait. Oh, shit. Where was it? Hang on. Why do they only show that on Google? Here we go. Outside of this. It's so small on this monitor. I'm sorry. I look like a grandmother. No, the number still doesn't work. Okay, well, I was gonna call the embassy and tell them that this is stupid, but I can't do that. So if we read this a little bit here, successful proposals will incorporate active inoculation theory and address current disinformation and propaganda tactics. The delivered product should be modular, scalable, and expandable so that later iterations could address the additional problem sets such as violent extremism and health misinformation. Interesting that you're concerned about health misinformation. The game will be piloted simultaneously with players in the UK and the Netherlands. Thank you, Stephen De Leon, for the 2. If they don't answer, leave a message. Well, the number just is disconnected and I can't even do it. But I can email them, so let's go ahead and do this. The press. Here we go. And let's open up a Gmail. They're probably not going to respond to me. Where's my Savvy Work email? What the fuck is all this? This is why I don't check my goddamn fucking email. What do you people want from me? No, my commissions are closed. Savvy Work Mail or Savvy Work Email. Let's go with Work Mail. There we go. Let's do that one. Okay. And I would like to compose. I would like to make the compositions to pasta subject. Tax funding for misinformation campaign game. Hello. Ah, fuck. Okay, good. I'm doing this on the right browser. My name is, I am an independent reporter and game developer in the making. I recently came across the very successful hit game Cat Park and did some research into its funding. I am reaching out for information on this tax program where 275,000 USD went to the game for its development and future iterations. Fucking mouse! Let me copy pasta the funding opportunity number. For reference, funding opportunity number. Would it be possible to be put in contact with the individual or individuals behind the program? Thank you for your time. There we go. Send. Dragon Noodle Soup, thank you so much for the 2. Savvy, how much for commission? They're closed. They're closed right now. Ha. All right. Learned about your channel from side scrollers. Hey, educational time is always fun. All right, so I have emailed the Hague public affairs section. So we'll see if that does it. Holy shit, I got an automatic response back. Thank you for your email directed to the press section. Please note that we can only respond to press and media-related inquiries via the mailbox. For other inquiries, see information below. For U.S. citizens, you can contact the U.S. Oh. All right, well, I'll be doing all of that later. Where's my gifted sub? I don't know. It happens randomly. Holy crap, though. Does commission anyway. Hey, thank you so much, Dragon Noodle Soup. There is a make me price, but I really don't recommend anybody doing that and just waiting for whenever I open it. Or you could just DM me your ideas anyway, and sometimes they get sketched anyway. So, who knows? Hail chat. Hail chat indeed. Well, I actually have lost all faith in any government, modern government, being capable of making good financial decisions. I'd like to remind everybody that the American government fails its audits and has for many years. On top of that, they love the cost of war because they make money. So if $275,000 went to this hunk of trash by somebody who clearly has no idea what the fuck they're doing, that was like baby's first web game with a few clicking points, I can do that in a weekend. I know I can do that in a weekend, and I don't know what I'm doing. Keep in mind, I figured out how to make fucking custom hair, collisions, and wheat painting in DAZ for GTA Online, which is one of the harder things to mod at the time because there weren't a whole lot of fucking resources. So if my dumb fucking ass could figure that out, I need to start applying to all of these propaganda tax things and then actually like releasing decent games with it. It's very frustrating. Did you try WhatsApp? I don't want to download stuff. So we'll see. We'll fucking see. This is so embarrassing and I'm upset and I'm triggered. Performance indicators. Average change in surveyed individuals' abilities to discern information. There was nothing about this game that taught anything to anyone of value. In one weekend, I am so frustrated right now. In literally one weekend, I can come up with an entire plot and storyline that's a little bit less on the nose than this fucking bull. How the fuck did this get $275,000? My head is going to explode. I thought that this was for Dustborn. Dustborn was, people did find that U.S. tax dollars did end up funding both of them. That's the language that's been used. But if Cat Park genuinely got $275,000 fucking dollars, my head is, I cannot comprehend that. We just played through a 15-minute point and click. I don't get it. Again, I believe in creative freedom for all. People deserve to make the things that they want to make without being shuttered or fucked off on and whatever, right? You should be able to make that and put it to market. The free market will decide the success of this. But to put 275 people, AAA game developers who made the games that we actually like don't even make this much. The dude behind the thigh jiggle physics of fucking gotcha games doesn't make $275,000 fucking dollars, and those actually make money. I'm not dumb, I'm precious. I don't know what the difference is at this point. What the fuck? Stormborn, thank you so much for the 5. Do it as a parody and laugh all the way to the bank. If somebody, okay, This is my new thing. So I'm scrapping everything that I've been writing. Fuck it. Writing exposés is no longer the way to go. I need to find notice of funding opportunity things like this. And I need to make a propaganda game. The only propaganda, though, would be orange socks. Oh my god, this could actually get really funny. I could put so much Gen 6 referencing in it. Produce a French version of the game. Dude, Gen 6 is staring me right in the fucking eye. Ha! Thank you, Stephen De Leon, for the 2. Calm down, Savvy Gold. No, I will not be calm. My tits will vibrate with anxiety. I want $275,000 for one weekend's worth of work, goddammit. I deserve that. I would literally not sleep. You know what? This would be a really funny fucking 24-hour stream. Savvy learns how to make a point-and-click web-based game. That would be hilarious. Starting from ground zero, learning how to code and do all the proper wording, and make a browser-based game in 24 hours or 48 hours or 36 hours, however many hours are in a fucking weekend. I don't know anymore. The weekend means nothing to me because I'm an unemployed loser who sits in the basement all fucking day, and every day is Saturday to me. That would be hilarious. It would be very funny to come up with something like this and draw all of the artwork and do everything in the speediest way possible. Just to see, just to prove what the fuck I'm saying. Because this is an abomination of taxpayer fucking funding. What the fuck? Well-timed whip. Wait, program goal. Degrade malign actors' ability to diffuse disinformation among target audiences. Fuck off. Shane Bentley, thank you for the 5. Welcome to Vibrating Tits. To the side stage. Advanced Warped Tour. Oh, man, dude. That is true, though. Look at the camera and yell, effing pronouns. Effing pronouns. Fucking goddamn. I can't capture the same. Look. If you're gonna play the fucking pronoun game, fucking commit to it. Commit to the fucking pronouns. You've got to have a little bit of zim zern there. You got to have they, he. But they don't do that, do they? No, it's the fucking pronouns. That's my fucking as and thing. Fuck. Fuck your type 1 and type 2 body. Fuck. I'm done ranting about NS, GWP, and Magnus. Someone clip that. S. That will do, love. That will do. Savvy's more British than S. Oh my god. I can't yell and be British. I need to work on that. They're turning the frogs gay. They are Dragon Noodle Soup. Thank you for the 2. Oh, really good. That's gold. I don't know. There's a little ass in all of us. There is. We're all bald at the end of the day. It's true. From Christopher Walker to Dick Van Dyke. Yes. Oh, my husband's texting me. He's probably upset that I'm yelling. We have neighbors yell. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. This is why I didn't want to stream without living in a not townhouse. Do a southern accent. It's the closest American accent to British. Yes, I can do a southern accent, and maybe one day we'll do a whole stream in it, but as of right now, it's just kind of like an on-demand thing, all right? Tuesday is the best day of the week. I get to wake up to Savvy Chaos, then watch Savvy own everyone on GNG. Let's go. Thank you so much, The Odd One, for your $4.99, and it's your 5th super. Yay. Thank you for sharing that with us. It's true, though. I should probably stop yelling so much. I don't know what the neighbors think of me. Hopefully they don't mind because it's during the day. I know they don't have a baby. So it should be fine. Everybody's at work. I sound like Boomhauer if I do my country accent. Boomhauer's the best, though. Oh, man. But, so we played the game. We did the thing. Holy shit. That's about all I have to say today. We did that in under 2.5 hours. I guess it's now customary we do a lore dump, but I kind of gave you guys a lore dump anyway about my first memory, Conquer's Bad Fur Day. I can't really think of anything else that's too terribly interesting, so maybe we'll do like a couple questions. The first 3 questions asked will be the 3 that I answer, and then we'll call it an end of stream, so that way I can go cook dinner. and prepare for tonight. Mostly because I've probably injured myself. I can't play Concord because it got shut down. Today, we found out Savvy shit herself really bad one time. No. Savvy, how are you so motivated to do things in your life? It's really funny that you ask that because I'm not actually that motivated, but I am getting better. If I could be perfectly honest, I'm actually really insecure. Despite making money off of my talents over the last 10 years through artworks and commissions and getting hired to write and ghostwrite and review and eventually actually do some form of consulting work, I really get in my own way. I have several short stories, books, and things that I have worked on over the past while that I just haven't been able to finish because I keep coming back to what my parents said when I was younger. They said, you know, hey, it's great that you are into these things, but, you know, it's just kind of not for you, if that makes any sense. So that's why I got the biology degree, but I am also interested in science and stuff like that. So it's not like it was a true waste. I'm really happy that I did get the degree because I did learn a lot. Mostly, I learned how much bullshit I'm actually capable of producing because I never studied. So yeah, I'm actually not terribly motivated, but I am finally getting better. At 33, I wasted 10 years of my life thinking that I wasn't good enough, but then shit like this exists. I like the whips in the background while I'm being super vulnerable and emotional with you guys. Thank you so much, Chill Noir, for the 2. Did you look at Unreal 5? It's easier than it looks. It's very easy, actually. It's very easy. There's the reason why a lot of people use it, but I'm excited for it. Dragon Noodle Soup, thank you for the 2. Oh, Poo Pants. Thank you, thank you. And Regina, thank you so much for subscribing. Please enjoy all of the emotes. Yay. All right, I said the first 3, but really it's just kind of like who I see asking a question. So that was one question. So now the next question. Will you review Seikon no... God, fucking words. Quasar. No, I hadn't planned on it. Why? Is there a reason why I should? Is it good or is it bad? Those are gonna... That's what I'm asking. Oh my God. That was a rhetorical, so I know that that's not a thing. Regina, Latin for queen, the more you know. Yes, I love name play like that. It's very fun. You don't have to be insecure anymore. We got you. No, I appreciate that. And I'll always be my own worst enemy. I think that that's normal. I wish that I had been shameless, but at the same time, I am glad that I have not released anything because maybe in my 20s, looking back now, there's probably a lot that I would have changed based off of the changes that I have made in the stories. So I am actually really glad that I saved. Does it make sense? Things just kind of work out. So we'll find out. We'll find out. Oh, man. I'm in the same boat, legit. I just never did anything mooching off of state money ATM after my kidney transplant. Ooh, kidney transplant, though. Been too afraid to go to uni? Don't be too afraid. If you can survive a kidney transplant, you can survive university. But I will recommend going to a local, community college to get rid of all of the basic requirements and stuff like that. I think that was one of my bigger mistakes, not doing that. So if you don't know what you want, if you're not going to go into like a super specialized thing, don't, paying $80,000 for an education is stupid. Don't do that. Stephen DeLeon for the 5, thank you. If you would go live the same time every day, you would get really big. You'd be the female Asmon. I know, but that requires a schedule, and I'm retarded. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. My own laziness will always get ahead of me because I just want to draw tits all day. I'm a very simple woman. I don't really care about being big or any of that. I just want to draw tits and ass and on occasions dick. That's it. I'm really simple. Mastagawa for the 5, thank you so much. Someone dropped the Dick Writing Obama music video on your Twitter. Also, a user created censor bars on Steam Workshop for Mad Island. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. That's good to know. Good to know. Can you become a permanent Side Scrollers host? You would have to talk to Craig about that. I'm also painfully unreliable in the sense that he would want me to wake up before noon every day, and that probably wouldn't happen. So if I ever did join the Side Scrollers cast, it would probably be like a late night show or something. They would also have to know that it would most likely be demonetized in every way, shape, or form. So yes, thank you so much, Dragon Noodle Soup, for the 5. I'm not going to college. I'm taking a pack of online courses put together by some game devs to learn Unity. Hell yeah, see? And there's so many free resources. You can either pay for some of the online educational content, or you can go on YouTube. Everything that I learn and know actually comes from YouTube when it comes to Blender and some of these other programs that I learn. I'm by no means an expert, of course, but these people obviously are, and eventually I hope to be able to do hybrid animation all on my own. So we'll see. You should collab with Kirsha. Thank you so much, Mike S. Hangout, for the $4.99. Yes, Kirsha and I definitely talk a little bit, and I'm sure that there'll be some collabs in the future between us. Yes. I'm answering more questions than I said I would, but that's okay. I'm a people pleaser. I'm just here, man. I'm just happy to be here. Oh, but I think that counts as 3. That counts as 3. Unity. Praise be Godot. I do agree with that too. Or just learning how to come up with your own. Now that's fascinating. That takes too much. I actually do believe that had Pokemon just created games on an existing platform instead of trying to create their own, they would actually be way more successful in their visual transition from 2D to 3D. In the manner that they have. Obviously, Gen 6 and 7 were, 3D-ish, but the truly 3D Switch era has been difficult for them because they're doing too many technical deep dives on their own engine, which is poo-poo. Chicken No Soup, thank you so much for the 5. Yeah, but YouTube content isn't as put together. You have to kind of piece a lot of it. Yeah. That's very true. You do. And I'm somebody who, like, instead of, so in Blender, you're supposed to make the Blender donut. I have never done that. The very first thing that I ever did in Blender was make an entire town. That's how I learned Blender. That was my introduction. The first thing I ever did in ZBrush was make an entire person. It's just what I do. Do the alert? Yes. We're here for the whip cracks. You guys love doing the whip cracks on me. I think I combined a whip crack and Ari's death animation sound. You should remake that? What? What, my town or the sound? And post your... Oh, the town? So I am not the type of person to make any sort of tutorial or like time-lapse thing because I also work in chunks. I barely remember to record my canvases. But yeah, so maybe one day if I get good at life. Probably won't happen. But let's go ahead and call it there, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Seriously, it means the world to me that you guys come out. I can't believe how many people actually showed up. This stream has been growing really fast. We almost hit 1,000 live viewers while playing Dustborn. And the fact that so many people came back, I think today's peak was like 300 something. That's wild for somebody who's just getting back into streaming. I don't have a whole lot of like previous viewers coming back, which is totally fine, by the way. So it's fascinating to watch, and I really appreciate that. I hope today was big, goofy, fun energy while talking about serious things. And yeah, I'll see you guys tonight on Tuesday night's main event. We did play a game today, so if I do a game stream this week, it will... I don't have any other tax games on my radar right now, so it might actually be something I enjoy, like RimWorld maybe. Like a super chill stream. Not the most entertaining of things, but maybe, who knows. But yeah, I will see you guys tonight. And again, thank you so much for everything. Please enjoy the outro song. The outro song, of course, is something that I have written myself and brought to life by Suno AI. Not sponsored in the slightest. I just really enjoy it, and it's another medium to bring up, creativity and blah, 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 blah. So you can find all of my stuff onto my YouTube channels, and please have fun. I am working on editing a video very slowly. We're almost at 10K subscribers, too, for the channel, which is wild, too. So thank you so much for that, and I love you guys, and see you guys later! Whee!
glowing and my armor doesn't quite make sense. Is this a live action tower defense? I started at level 1 in the PvP zone. Now I gotta see to run these quests. Too focused and I might be made less. But like the stealth ranger I've always played, I'll tame me a pal to come to my aid. Sure, I could save the kingdom from that high level boss with this side quest to collect some golden bras. It's not jumpable racing, but it's pretty close. Mini game completion trophies are no joke. Not sure if I'm dreaming, but I gotta save these focus. They're an auto-save feature. Don't need a tutorial teacher. I was regional champion, no 9 times undefeated. They once said I had aim assist, but I never cheated. I'm the high score, from the arcade. From the arcade. I'm the healer you want in every raid. And we're going to save the day. The words of dragons are easy to learn quick. Class change, max points and charisma. This dungeon platforming is a damn enigma. What do you